Hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, where today we're going to be climbing Prison Tower. But first, I did a little exploring off camera. Collected some things around here, killed a UM, discovered another UM that was very useful to me. Also, there were some Fog Beast Lias flying around here, which let me upgrade my weapons once. And that UM that's very useful to me, I cannot kill it. It's too high level. I've tried. It murders me. But when I can get a launch and a burst on it, then it drops bones that I needed to upgrade my weapons all to level 8. So my weapons are all level 8. Also,
stay cool, Nicole. All right, keep up.
I'm going to be playing as Rex from now on. At least most of the time. Because it's a lost cause trying to keep him from taking aggro. And he is very, very strong. So the goal is to just make him do as much damage as possible.
Here we go. You ready or what?
And in so doing, just try and get rid of enemies faster. And if I go down, and the healers will pick me up. Hey, who are you then? I'm Matthew. We've been rounding up city survivors whenever we find them. Okay. Okay. You seem a bit too relaxed. Are you sure you're okay? You're not the first to ask me that, and in that same tone as well. Right. So anyway, come with us, yeah? And stick close. Sir, yes, sir.
Let's maintain good relations.
Alright, so now there's a thing to investigate here? Since when? Oh, I also put up a couple ether masts. There were 2 more that I had not yet built. But now I have all the ether masts that are in places I have been to built. Oh, you know what? The thing to investigate is probably that graffiti, huh?
Well, here we are.
Oh. Apparently I never bothered killing these Ardoon. And not investigable from this side.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
Is it even worth it? Well, don't let me stop you.
So that there
Topped up the training, I guess.
is something special that Rex can do when he opens combat with the side attack. Just instant launch sometimes. I really should give him the accessory that I have on A that makes the Ouroboros hearts recharged immediately. And yep, it is that graffiti. There we go. It's that symbol again. What's this one say then? Hang on a tick, I'm looking. Vertiginous air, ancient royal throne. On bare black rock face, standing alone. Very portentous once again. This also seems to be pointing to a location. Vertiginous air. That's like saying it's really high up, I guess. Bare black rock face would likely refer to the place's geology pretty directly. But why would there be a throne in that kind of spot? Well, no point racking our brains about it right here. Let's mull it over while we walk. So I'm guessing that's going to be nearer to Prison Island. Because high up in the air does not describe over here. Oh, these are a pair of, I think it was like level 90 UMs. This UM was here already. I killed it. It was just a fog beast wolf. Yeah. So let's go catch this affinity scene, which we should be able to see now that we've been to the Black Mountains or whatever they were called.
This is the place. My knee felt that.
This place reminds me of a legend. The Lord of Ragwell Lake.
Lord.
They say it's only ever sighted on stormy days. It's reputed to be a vicious and dangerous beast. If we could, I'd love to take care of it before somebody gets hurt. Oh wait, I'm getting deja vu. Like something similar's happened here before.
A monster that only appears with thunder.
Ah, that's a cool story. If we see the thing, I say we take a swing at it.
Well, it's not stormy right now, so I'm guessing that's it, though. And considering one of the gems wants us to have
We've arrived.
parts
Now
from
What should we do?
what are they called? The big sea dragon thingies. What are they called? Am I misremembering? Ravoon, that's it. The Ravoons. I'm guessing that UM is going to be a Ravoon because I don't know that anywhere else is going to have enough water to support one.
Nothing like the wind in your hair!
Got a rare one. Score!
You know, this Turkin was kind enough to drop things for us. We should be kind enough to pick it up.
Smash them up! Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
Sure, whatever. Let's get this out of the way.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks a bunch. Spring!
Where are ya?
I expect no less from you, Rex. Mighty strength! Oh no! I know you have it in you. Looking good. Revolt, uppercut! Smart ball!
Great, pretty much a perfect win.
I know I can count on you all.
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
You ain't all that, but I'll still shoot you, Rex.
Double spinning it!
Pretty much a perfect win. The outcome was patently obvious.
Time to pool our power. Pick a good moment for us.
Kneel.
Double spinning it! There goes the enemy.
Pretty much
So,
a perfect win.
That wasn't
I've
even
got
a
Rex's crit rate so very high. I don't think he can fail to crit with double spinning edge.
Just so you know, I don't do things by heart.
Kneel. Solid A. Where are ya?
That's how we'll want to carry on.
I could have done that one-handed.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
You ain't know that, but I'll still treat you right.
Stop that! I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks for the Revolt uppercut!
But how? That's the spirit.
Whirlwind! Energy boost! Double spinning it! There goes the enemy. I know it's on you, huh? I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks for the ball. I lost the enemy's attention. That's what you're getting from Mr. Here.
Let's see what we can do.
Ah, sneaky, sneaky. That's... I don't think we're supposed to jump around like that, but... bet we can. Now, it looks like it would be just as difficult to jump across on either side. So let's do the safer side. You know what? Let's give up. We're probably supposed to come down from above, honestly. It's probably a lot easier. Probably doesn't take much longer. Oh yeah, definitely. We just hop down from here. Easy. Hey look, it's Uriah.
Over there, you're calling that landmass the Orion Mountains these days?
Yes, that's right, I think.
Right, right. Mountains.
Hmm? You want to say something?
No, just reminiscing a bit. One time I got swallowed up by them. That was one hell of a ride.
Huh?
Damn, Rex! You're good! You almost had me there for a sec.
Oh, a joke. I get it.
Hey, are you feeling okay? Your head specifically?
Hey, lay off me. I guess it does kind of sound like a fever dream.
Yeah, most people don't talk about getting eaten by mountains. Wait, what? Dead end. Oh, this. Huh? That's weird. We've been following the map quite closely, too. Yeah, it's gotta be right. We've got the makings of a road under the cliff. Better find a way to get down, then. What? Down? From here? Don't worry, we have ether lifts to help us. Yes, but even so, is that really our only option here? What, you scared, Hi? You trembling in your little boots? Of course I'm scared. What I don't understand is how you seem to be completely unfazed. Heh, glad it looks that way to you, because I'm actually this close to peeing my pants right about now. I did not need to hear that, Salmi. Want to stay here, then? We can go on ahead. Heh, sheer terror ain't enough to stop me when treasure's on the line. That's a complex kind of bravery. Tripped over my tongue.
Nothing like a bit of DIY.
I guess I need to keep one last black crystal so that we can get up into Prison Tower, huh?
Going down!
I was wondering when we would find the door that was visible on the map. What have we here? Check it out! This is it! It's the same pattern as the sigil! So the treasure's inside here? From the looks of this door, I wouldn't rate our chances of getting it open very highly. You'd think, right? That's where the sigil comes in. Watch and learn. The sigil's going to resonate and the door will do this mighty rumbling and then... nothing's happening. Aw, come on! That was totally a rumbly door moment! I really suggest you take a reality check, Xiaomi. Fine. Hi, give me all the high explosives you got. You want to blow the door down? I probably do have enough on me. Hold on. Xiaomi, could you pass Heisen the sigil? Huh? Why? Please stop asking questions and do as he says. Okay, sure. Go ahead. High-Entia nonsense. Alright. Now what, Shulk? Now stand in front of the door. Right. What's a High-Entia thing doing? Well, I guess this is Prison Island mixed with Tantal stuff, so... Oh! What? No way! I thought it might be something like that. Huh? But how? I don't understand. The mechanism probably relied on verifying both the sigil and biological data of its bearer. It was looking for someone with a link to the race who created the sigil, in other words. Race? I'm afraid I don't follow. Does it matter? We got the thing open. Thanks, Hi. You rock. You're welcome? How'd you figure it out anyway, Shulk? It was just a hunch I had, based on past experience. I wasn't sure if it would actually work. I see. Could you guys dawdle any more? The treasure's right in front of us. Let's move it. Come on, up, up. Wait. Don't run in on your own. It's treasure. Real, actual treasure of actual monetary value. Got some pests, though. Where'd they slink in from? That hole over there, if I were to hazard a guess. They think they can get their greedy mitts on the treasure, do they? Yeah, not on my patch they ain't. Have at 'em, oh esteemed authority figures. You really are incorrigible. It's all right. Could tell where this was going from a ways off. Didn't get nothing but crits there. Ho ho ho! Time for the big reveal. Drum roll, please. Hey, this is pretty nifty. Should come in useful in a scrap. Huh? This is, not what I expected. What are you talking about? It's valuable treasure, just like you wanted. Yeah, I get that, but I was hoping for something with a bit more pizzazz, more like bling. Like piles of gold and silver? Yeah, exactly. A riches beyond your wildest dreams kind of thing. And what good would that do us? We'd have no use for it. Oh well, far be it from me to turn down an opportunity, golden or otherwise. Sorry, but we'll be requisitioning this. It's going straight into the Liberator's collective assets. What? How is that fair? I was the one who found it! Come now, we all contributed here. You should have known how this would turn out, Xiaomi. Alright, you've had your fun. Now how about you get back to Colony 9 and do some work? Work schmirk. A true adventurer laughs in the face of hard labor. You haven't heard the last of this. Next chance I get, Saumi's coming back with a vengeance. You hear me, Linka, you big jerk? Hey, Saumi, wait for me. Wow, she's a regular human whirlwind. Hang in there, Linka. I'm trying, believe you me.
Let's speak to them later.
Going up!
I see a container, but it looks like we cannot reach it from here, even if we were to jump onto this ledge. That said, this ledge has collectibles on it, so let us collect them.
A most uncommon item.
So this gets us to the container, but not to the ether channel.
I'll have that. Check it out. I'm not on medal.
Ooh, gem
We can
unlocks.
pocket that for later.
We like those. And there's a relic within easy reach as well. Oh,
Well, at least we can get them
Here
back,
we go.
huh?
You ready or what?
The way to victory is clear. I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. You won. Heavy rush! Directly right through you.
Don't rest on your laurels.
Looking good. Whoa! Good going. Revolt uppercut. You win. Now, I lost the enemy's attention. Break! Break! Stop there! Nice. Thanks, the bull.
Where are ya?
Effortless victory.
The outcome was patently obvious.
another break bridge. It's not a high-level one, but it exists. Which means that we can increase our chances at breaking more things.
Is this what we've been seeking?
This is pretty rare, right?
And another gem unlocked. I guess we owe Matthew a second
No
gem
such
unlock.
thing as over-accessorizing.
That one.
More stuff to try. Salvage time.
So this did get us up to the ether channel. That's nice.
My knees felt that.
A most uncommon item.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
Let's get this out of the way.
I should probably
Victory came easily.
let one of these survive long enough to hatch.
Don't let the enemy take the upper hand. Stop there! I'll be your opponent. No! I lost the enemy's attention. Dicey strike! Anchor shot! That's not gonna work.
Talked up the training, I guess.
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
I hope there's a genuine need for this.
Illusory blue!
It's me, what?
Very admirable.
Trouble spinning in! Trouble spinning in! Trouble spinning in!
Turning Rex into a top.
How do you like this?
That's how we'll want to carry on.
Topped up the training, I guess.
Out of the way, Aspar.
This is the remnant of an annihilation event, and a large one at that.
How are we meant to get to that ether mast? I guess from above? Yeah, it looks like from above is the answer.
A most uncommon item.
I sure as heck don't see any way up from below.
Nothing like the wind in your hair!
Are we supposed to take that? There's collectibles on the floating rocks. We are supposed to take that path at some point.
Hey, these are rare.
Oh. Didn't expect to see one of those this early.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
Don't let the enemy take the upper hand. Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for that.
Mighty strike!
Let's keep this up.
Revolt uppercut!
Where are ya?
Trouble spinning in!
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
First strike to me. I expect no less from you, Rex. Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
No injuries to speak of.
The outcome was patently obvious.
First strike to me. We can keep this going.
Pretty much a perfect win.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Illusory blue! Hardly even broke a sweat. The outcome was patently obvious. Illusory blue!
You weren't playing around.
Trouble spinning in!
We've gathered much data on this one.
This was basically what I predicted.
Wipe them off
I like
the
how you can
face of
actually
Ionios.
hear the UM snoring. Well, not anymore, we can't. Well, that'll certainly stop me from getting crits. Having my art interrupted. Go ahead and stand in the healing room just for a moment. Why is it so far back?
Where are ya?
I cannot be in the Healy ring and still attack this thing. Step aside in time to get the launch. having launch be positional and be a different positional than my topple, kind of annoying. It's also especially annoying when I take aggro in. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of this thing.
How do we play this?
100% chance to bypass defense is super good.
I got it. Here I go. Look out.
Here's what I would do. We could go with this.
I want to use Rex, but using him right now isn't great. Whereas if I use Shulk right now, then that doesn't do what I thought. Did I not? No, charges chain attack gauge is what I want. I did put the right thing on him. So yeah, we can do a 4th round whenever we use Shulk's order, so yeah. We always want to use Shulk's order. And then we can guarantee a Bravo. Of course, we got a Bravo even without the guaranteed Bravo. We just want to make sure that we can activate Rex whenever possible. So now I want to specifically not use Matthew.
I was mulling this one over.
Nickel and A are fine.
I'll rise to the occasion. This blade will guide us to victory.
Good, we got Rex back. And now we've got Rex to finish it. That's the best possible option. We're getting lots of overkill on this guy.
Another one. Get a load of that.
How's this for a
just getting started.
Shame it doesn't go past amazing when you get 250% or higher.
Here I go.
Give him a taste.
Just about right. In perfect
Knock on medal.
Almost 9 million.
These are rare.
That's a Drygle.
All right, that's one filled in.
You needed those horns. I think I'm gonna need more of those horns, but
Salvage
I
time.
definitely needed them to begin with, that's for sure. So if I do need more, I'll go ahead and do it off camera. No need to fight the same UM twice on camera.
We'll have this up in no time.
We're in the midst of a thunderstorm. So just for curiosity's sake, and since we just got a landmark.
We're here.
Oh. No thunder here.
This is the place.
No way. We're crossing this?
Let's give it a shot.
This is quite rare.
Here goes.
Thought it was just gonna lead to like a container or something, not to up here.
Would you look at that?
An instrument? Let's grab this
An
ether
ether
channel first.
channel.
Huh? What's this? It's a lute, a variety of musical instrument played by plucking the strings. Lute? Hey, doesn't it look a bit like Glimmer's blade? Is this also a weapon? Nah, see, you're used to instruments of destruction, whereas this thing's only an instrument of, music? I think the easiest way to explain would be to play it directly, but I fear I'm not qualified. It's broken anyway. See? The strings are missing. So, can I take this loot thing? Huh? But you heard him. It's broken. Yeah, I know. It just seems kind of a waste to leave it lying here. I don't see any harm in it. And who knows? We might even be able to get it fixed at some point. In fact, isn't there some shop in Colony 9 that sells loots? Is there? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I think I remember something like that. Cool, then I'll be sure to stop by.
Smash 'em up!
Well, that's clearly not where we're supposed to go. Unless... I mean...
Here goes.
The fence is busted, but is that just for jumping down here from up there, or is it specifically for jumping into the hole?
There it is.
Got a rare one.
Affinity growth.
Score.
I can do better yet.
Getting stronger. A new skill.
Instant KO's basically never going to actually matter. Because if it's a not boss and not unique that's below 30% HP, I can probably kill it with a single button press anyway. Whatever.
Getting stronger. Getting stronger. Getting stronger.
All right, looking good.
So,
My knees felt that.
we hopped across to get to this particular area, which we could have reached by hopping off from up there. So I guess that's just for players who are not good enough to hop across the stones, and if we fall here, we die, right? We sure do.
But we survived.
But we survived.
A most uncommon item.
Okay, I see a container. We'll drop down to that later. Oh,
Can't leave them hanging like this. Great whirlwind! Way ahead of you. You're in the groove, Matthew. Mighty strength. Double spinning it. Oh no! I lost the enemy ahead. Stop there. I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Great.
pretty sure that's the bulkiest high Entia descended person I've ever seen. Looks like we got here in the nick of time. Any injuries on you? You needn't have bothered. I was doing perfectly fine on my own. Yeah, all right, mate. You're welcome. You sure you want to take that tone with your fellow citizen? Well, well, you're from the city too, are you? I am, and thanks for taking it on board. Come on, let's get you back to our base. What base is this? The Liberator's base. You coming with or not? Sure, why not? Anything to aid the city's revival. I'll grasp at whatever straws I find within my reach.
Better remember them.
A relic. It looks like we have to make a choice. Drop down for the relic or... Oh, the ether mast is over there, so I guess it's drop down for the relic.
My knees felt that.
This is pretty rare, right?
Ooh, accessory.
My knees felt that. Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
You ain't all that, but I'll still treat you right.
Double spinning it!
Pretty much a perfect win.
Go on, praise us some more.
Gotta go get that container and ether mast.
Okay, we've...
More stuff to try.
So this, despite the fact, no, that's 30% lower, not points lower. I was going to say that this, despite the fact that Rex ignores physical defense, could be good, but no. It's stuff that lowers enemies' physical defense by a number, because it can go negative. You know what? Sure. Rex isn't meant to tank things anyway. He's destined to end up dead many times, because he cannot avoid taking aggro.
Love me a bit of loot. Check it out. A knock on medal.
Can we trade it for something?
My knees felt that. Gotta make use of what we got.
By the look of things, I have not missed anything on the way up here. Alas, that is too high up a path to take from here.
Well, here we are.
Nothing like the wind in your hair!
Don't lose it, will ya?
Ah, another black crystal.
My knees felt that.
Ah, there's the thing that was pinging.
This is pretty rare, right?
Ah, another accessory unlock.
I look forward to optimizing my loadout.
Might as well get her an upgrade, even though I don't think reduced aggro is really that important to her at this point. Okay, let's get up to these cathedral ruins and actually explore them now.
Where to next?
Nothing like the wind in your hair! Smash them up!
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
Just so you know, I don't do things by heart.
No injuries to speak of.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Illusory bloom! Time to go for the throat.
Bye?
Yes, it'll do for a warm-up.
Just so you know, I don't do things by heart.
Oh, it falling down didn't count as it
Quick
dying.
and painless, thankfully.
First strike for me. That'll be enough for that enemy. That wasn't even a warm-up.
Unless I'm wrong.
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
This fight is not worth taking.
Illusory bloom!
Double spinning
Whirlwind! Stop there!
I'll be your opponent.
Nice. That's the push.
Launch! Anchor shot! Mighty strike! Nice move! My heart breaks! Double spinning it! Double spinning it! Double spinning it! Uppercut!
Energy boost! And don't come back here. Got a round one. Score!
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
Just so you know, I don't do things by heart.
Sword mirage.
Double spinning it!
Enemy data confirmed.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
You ain't all that, but I'll do things right.
The flow of double spinning
They
it!
thought this would slow us down.
Victory came easily.
Practically get to just mash Y when playing as Rex.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
I'll send you to your grave.
Double rack on the money. I expect no less from you, Rex. Another double spinning it! Carry on.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
Is it even worth it? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's me you want. Nice. Rack the body. Oh, there goes the enemy.
Fight them to resist.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Double spinning it! Double spinning it! Nice. Thanks a bunch.
Ow, my face!
Time to get music!
They thought this would slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks a bunch. I lost the enemy's attention. Double spinning it! Effortless victory.
Sigma here did not care that we were
Show 'em what we've got.
killing his
First strike
banner
to me.
thing.
Looking good, Rex.
Ow, my face!
No injuries to speak of.
I could have done that one-handed.
Oh. Walked right past one.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
You ain't all that, but I'll still treat you right.
Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks a bunch. I lost the enemy's attention. Double spinning it! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention.
Pretty much a perfect win.
Go on. Praise
I don't
us
know
some
how
more.
Shulk kept losing the enemy's attention when the enemy was an inanimate
Wipe
object.
them off the face of Ionios.
Is it even worth it? Well, don't let me stop you.
That's what you get for misbehaving.
And there we go. Territory cleared. So
Nothing
judging
like a
by the
bit of
fact that we've got 2 more
DIY.
photonium, there's going to be 2 more ether lifts in the entire game.
Going up! Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
Don't let the enemy take the upper hand.
Way ahead of you.
You're in the ground on them.
A lot of HP for a non-elite, but I guess it is big.
I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Double rack on them.
Down enough of
Slow us
these
down.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay, here's the next message. A single ascension, 4 fearless flings. A light ray's guidance to whence all springs. Okay, that's the one that we've already found before. Another place by the sound of it. Light rays, like streaks of light or something else? You don't suppose somebody's just winding us up here? Don't think that way. And anyway, we had plenty of fun, so we're all winners in the end. Considering our artist has guided us this far, it wouldn't be hard to believe they'd let things end without a commensurate payoff. Right, yeah, exactly what A said. Let's go out on a limb and stick with it just a little longer. So, the artist knows that we have to take ether slides to reach the thing. continue on until we find our next landmark, and then we shall go to the graffiti.
My knees felt that.
Hey, look, it's a landmark.
We're here.
My knees felt that.
Eyes high at the gate, an old kingdom's fall. Eyes at the ground, the king's last recall. Will the riddles never end? A gate, old kingdom's demise. I suppose that suggests a land that has already fallen. More importantly, how long is this wild Medusa chase gonna go on for? Relax, kid. Judging by this message, I think the next stop will be the last one. How can you tell? I feel it in my bones. Reassuring. Look, just trust me, will you? I'm an old hand at this kind of stuff. We've stuck with it this far, right? Might as well see it through to the very end. Okay, an old kingdom's fall. So it's a... only one I can think of is Grandel, but... we've already been to Grandel Ruins. Unless it's gonna be back up in Tantal Lands. Like it could be. I don't know. I don't think going to the Oracle Spire would really do much for us. Let's real quick head back to Colony 9. We got a few things to do here. Like, I forget whether or not I needed the dragon horns for my weapons or just for gems. If it's for my weapons, then I want my weapons better. Okay, it is not for my weapons. I needed a different sort of horn for those. And considering that to get my weapons to where they are, I had to get pieces out of a level 60 boss, I imagine whatever the heck kind of creature bioluminescent Bob is what drops the horns that I need for the weapons now.
That was a trek.
I believe that just gave us... oh. I guess it was item retriever. Hoove, like Hoover vacuums. I was thinking it was like hoove. Like hooving your hooves. And it was going to be speed jogger and I was going to be happy. But no! No increased speed yet. Put me down.
Hey,
These are rare.
It's gotten pretty bustling here, huh? Brings back the old city days.
You worked long and hard to make it happen. I'm proud of you, Matthew.
Welcome. Might the pretty lazy lady desire a loot? Not exactly. I was wondering, could you look at this one for me? Oh? Oh, well, who would have thought? Tell me, where did you get this? Oh, I just picked it up on the ground on the way somewhere. Really? How curious. What, is it actually yours? Oh, not at all, but nevertheless, I do know all about it. This isn't just any old loot like the ones you see on display. It's a famous piece, one might say even legendary, crafted by a master of his art who is sadly no longer of this world. So it's quite a find. He never made many, and the ones that survive to this day are incredibly rare indeed. You have a priceless treasure on your hands. It passed through the hands of many a virtuoso in the beleaguered city's history, until at some point it went missing. Whoa, that's amazing. Hear that, Glimmer? Priceless treasure, he said. Yes, well, the price of this loot is literally incalculable and immeasurable. But you are the one who ought to have it and play it, pretty lady, none other. Why me? As I said, the loot has been the inheritance of countless virtuoso players across the ages. And seeing your strong yet graceful fingers, I know that you yourself are also an eminent musician in your own right. Which is to say, it was in a sense inevitable that the loot would find its way into your worthy hands. Okay, but you can fix it, right? To my eyes, it appears that it would be as simple as replacing the strings. If you bring me the materials, I will take full responsibility of getting it in playable order. Tell us what you need. According to the ancient techniques by which the lute was constructed, the highest grade strings were made from animal intestines. And to the best of my knowledge, of those, the guts of rare giant anludes produce the very sweetest of timbres. I see. No, one sec. Did you say guts? Yes, guts indeed. You seem to have reservations. Don't suppose there's anything we could substitute for those? Modern manufacturing techniques make use of metal wires or synthetic fibers, but those would not suit a lute such as yours. Giant Anlude, was it? I feel like I saw one once at the old Legre Brache battlefront. Oh, there was one in this region? How fortuitous a windfall. I'll go ahead and leave the loot with you. We'll do something about the materials. Acknowledged. I will await news and make preparations as I do so. Luck be with you.
Got a rare one. Score!
Oh, new remembrance stones, you say? Yeah, that's right. Although we reckon stone is a bit unwieldy for the mow, so we were thinking sheet metal instead. Makes sense, and it explains why you need a metal worker like myself. Well, color me interested. It'll be a good test of my skills. But speaking frankly, if I make the metal too hard, then it'll also be resistant to delicate carving. Ugh, you serious? Relax. It's nothing I can't figure out. Leave me to it and I'll have it made to spec. Once the first one's ready, I'll bring it to the central plaza. All right? Keep a lookout. Will do. Thanks. Glad to have you on board. Rex, you've got that look again, the one that says you're itching to cook. No, I don't. I was just thinking is all. Theory torpedo wrap. You like that one, don't you? Dunno, I've never had one, so I couldn't really say. I see. I was under the impression that all the youths went gaga for it. What are you talking about? How about we gather the ingredients first? Then we can find out if we like it or not. Okay, time to get cooking. So, Phtheri is clearly meant to be from Leftherian. Right, it's done.
It's gotten pretty busted in here, huh? Brings back the old city days.
You worked long and hard to make it happen. I'm proud of you, Matthew.
Shall we go see them briefly?
I see. So that's how they really feel.
You want to make new remembrance stones, eh? Yeah, that's the idea, and I was hoping you'd be willing to carve the names. Well, well, it's an honor to be chosen for an illustrious task such as that, to be sure. Of course I'll rise to the occasion. I do owe you for the rescue anyway. I'll get my preparations in order. Let's pick this up later, all right? Sure thing. We'll be waiting in the Central Plaza.
Hey, these are rare.
Sec. If it's thunderstorming here, does that mean it will be... It does. It's available now. Let's see what level this thing is.
That was a trek.
Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, he's a big boy. Well, if we can get an early launch somehow... Okay, yeah, we're not getting an early launch. Yep. Just exhausted my last option. We are not taking care of this thing anytime soon.
I'm just gonna doze. I'll accept that we lost, but I refuse to give up.
No, Shulk, we are absolutely giving up for now. There's nothing to refuse. thing's like 25 levels higher than us. Yeah, it's exactly 25 levels higher than us. We're not gonna deal with that.
A most uncommon item.
Let's remember to say hi later.
Always happy to help.
I think both of the people over here are going to be ones that we've already got in our community, but... Okay, we don't have him, but we also cannot get him in yet. Here's the things that I needed the dragon's horns for. Ah, there's one. Need to go kill a Gogol. Could also use the horns for this, but I could just wait until I get a purple Fulgul egg. It's not like I'm using that gem to begin with. So I don't need any more of those dragon horns. Andy.
I see. So that's how they really feel.
Is Linka Zeke's daughter? Is that what's going
Our
on?
relations have deepened.
Like, I've always thought that in terms of hair color and core crystal and such, she looked kind of like Pandy, but... Ah, and there's the man himself. We're already on our end now. Great, and thanks very much for your help. Well then, shall we get started? Hey, Matthew, I really can't thank you enough. Ah, come off it. All I did was get the ball rolling, no more. I never could have come up with an idea like this. Rebuilding the stones outside the city, it's just... There must have been something holding me back, subconsciously. I think I was too dead set on wanting to keep the past intact. Right now, though, what the city needs is people who aren't afraid of change. People like you, Matthew. Come on now, you're making me blush. Well, let me just say this then. Matthew, the city folk can't do without you. Let's rebuild it together. All the strength I've got to offer, I lay at your feet. Thanks, mate. I feel stronger knowing you're with me. We'll raise a new city. This remembrance stone is just the first step. Gem unlocked this.
We made a connection. They've got something to say to us.
You can rely on us anytime.
Guessing the lady who did the engraving is also going to be able to be added to our community, though. You gotta track her
Got a
down
rare one.
first.
Score!
Is she only around at night? Is that it? Or does she hang out in a place different than where we originally found her? Oh, there she is.
Looks like we have something to discuss.
Always nice to see.
Okay. Looks like we've got nothing else to do in the colony for now. Oh, but we do have to go kill that loot to get its guts to make the loot repaired.
This is the place.
Might be time to freshen up the loadout.
Make her buffs stronger because she gives good buffs. Suppose that's the loot we're after. There it is. That must be the Anlude we're after. That's what I said. How did it grow to such a size? Truly a rare specimen if ever I saw one. It'll be a pain in the arse if it runs off. Let's take it down here and now.
Let's strike forth! Pick a good moment for us! Whirlwind! Ow, my face!
Here's one for
The
the team.
frontal attacks? That's weird.
You're too good!
Oh, fine. If nobody's gonna to break it, I'll just become a top. There. Right on. Glimmer, you're up. Up for what? What do you mean, what? We need the thing's guts, don't we? So you gotta slice it open, then get your hands around the pipes, and... Gonna stop you right there, unless you actively want me to barf. Ah, kids these days. Turn around, I'll do it for you. Thanks. In fact, anyone squeamish about blood can look the other way. This might get a wee bit graphic.
Right, let's double time it.
We've arrived. Where to next?
Hello again. I see you've succeeded in safely procuring our desideratum. Yeah, eventually. Now, please wait a moment. I'll get the old bell fixed up in no time. There, it's done. From now on, it is your loot. Thanks. Actually, can I ask one more thing? Oh, and what might that be? I don't really know how to play. Would you, mind teaching me? I wouldn't mind. Of course I wouldn't. But I'm afraid I may not be equal to the task. I am a skilled enough craftsman, but somewhat embarrassingly, my ability as a player is middling at best. In that case, I will teach you. Wait, what? Whoa, you can play the lute, eh? I dabble. Certainly I wouldn't call myself a virtuoso. Ah, well this I didn't see coming. Thanks a bunch, eh? Well then, could we get started? Why not? It's as good a time as any. In view of the situation, could you choose a lute for me as well? Of course, it would be my pleasure to gift you one. And my honor, too, if you deign to play it to your heart's content. That's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But are you sure? You needn't be shy. After all, it is the player that makes the lute. Without a pair of hands to tenderly strum it, no heart-wrenching ballad can arise, no dulcet song to stir body and soul. Right then, pretty lady, behold. What's this? It's a musical score. I have set down the melodies of the city's musicians in sheet music. Alas, memory has its limits, and the songs that delighted the city in the past continue to slip away from me. Nothing would please me more than if you were to bridge the gap between us, your predecessors, and the future, with song. It's a deal. You won't be forgotten. By my lute, I swear it.
They've got something to say to us.
Always
nice to see.
We're getting there in terms of completion here.
Well, this one's cost us some steps.
There it is, in the collectopedia.
That'll do it.
So, in the Black Mountains, we need to collect
Something new in the Collectopedia.
wood, fruits, and fossils more than anything else. Dang, Collectopedia is almost done.
This feeling, just like the old days.
Okay, I've got 3 characters fully complete, now 4.
This strength will shape the future.
Poor Matthew is still stuck here.
There we go. There we go. The power. The power. I can get stronger. I can get stronger. I can get stronger.
I think he can get stronger.
All right, looking good. All right, looking good. I can get stronger. Feels good.
And back we go to the Black Mountains.
This is the place.
Oh, there was a relic right here.
Is this what we've been seeking?
Got a rare one. Cool.
A gem unlocked.
I look forward to optimizing my loadout.
There we go. Now the healers are as good at picking Rex up as they can be. So we could build this ladder and get up to a thing. Okay, let's do it. Let's also grab these. We don't really need them, but we'll take them anyway.
Let's see what we can do.
Part of me wants to walk up the thin ridge. So it looks like it leads to the same place the ladder does.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
Just so you know, I don't do things by heart.
Trouble spinning it! Trouble spinning it! Thanks, Trouble. Trouble spinning it! Trouble spinning it! Lord! Trouble spinning it!
Talk
So
to
much
Strain,
double
I
spinning
guess.
edge.
I'll have have that. Check it out. A knock-on medal.
We'd best hold on to it.
Walking up the thin path because there's collectibles on it.
Watch your step, Matthew. If you slip, there'll be no helping you.
Hey, come on. I know I'm an easy mark, but I'm not that clumsy.
Hey, we're on Valak Mountain.
We've climbed a long flipping way.
It might be an idea to rest soon. A most uncommon item.
So I'm guessing this is gonna be a UM at some point.
Salvage time.
Hello, relic.
What's that? Oh, lucky. Let's get it open.
Don't lose it, will you? This is pretty rare, right?
Another gem unlock kit.
A little prep goes a long way.
Hey,
Go on.
when I turned down the chance to be a god, I lost the power to have visions. But you,
There is no single established future. You should know that better than anyone, Shulk. If I were to tell you now what form your futures might one day take, it would be but one possibility, and a hazy one at that. The thing that gives shape to the future, it is your will. That's all the future is, Shulk.
You're quite right. I don't relish getting old. Age saps my courage.
That's perfectly correct. Leaping blade first into thick of fray is game best left to young and reckless.
You said it, Riku.
Actually, is Masterpon who say.
Your master, eh?
Masterpon say, when find one such give this.
Isn't that...
Everyone is right here. And also with Shulk there.
You're right. We're not alone.
So he's got Lucky 7 with him. Oh, this isn't going up like I thought it would.
Well, best not look down.
It is very down.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
Is it even worth it? Well, don't let me stop you.
That's one building. I could have done that one-handed.
Yeah, it'll do for
Hey,
a
I need
warm-up.
horns from these
I'll
things.
send you to your rest.
Double spinning it! Double spinning it!
Around and broke a sweat.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
I
Check
think
it
I need
out.
purple horns. Yeah, I need purple horns to level up my weapons.
These fists got
And those probably don't come from these ones. They probably come from that level 17 weapon.
feeling up with that enemy.
The content should be worth retrieving.
Love me a bit of loot. Check it out. A knock-on medal.
We can pocket that for later.
Knock-on medals are the least exciting thing that we can get from containers.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
Just so you know, I don't do things by heart.
I almost feel bad for this thing. Got to spend basically no time on the floor.
Praise us some more. Get the old cylinders out.
There may be only one more ether channel in the entire game. Oh look, Lias.
This is pretty rare, right?
Over here.
Let's strike forth.
You know what? We don't need you to be overland because this game is kind enough to let us still get loot.
Piece of cake.
The outcome was patently obvious.
And we got a thing. Probably a black crystal, given that it's right on the main path. Yep. They have to ensure that we've got at least one, because one is mandatory in order to actually get into Prison Island itself.
That'll do it.
I saved it to the Collectopedia.
Well, this one's cost us some steps.
It looks like we're exactly one of those fruits from a complete Collectopedia.
Yeah, it'll do for a warm-up.
You ain't all that.
Oh,
but
don't
I'll
be-
still treat you right.
Don't be faster than me, that's rude.
We've been found. Phenomenal.
Well,
Time to pool our power.
Cheeto got away.
Illusory world. I know how you kick. Pickle. Very admirable.
There goes the enemy. How are you so strong?
I see right through you. Great timing, Duke.
No message.
Great.
Double spinning it! Double spinning it! Double spinning it!
I lost the enemy's attention.
Double spinning it!
Thanks for that. No. I lost the enemy's attention. These bits need fight. That's a big help.
There goes the enemy. Double spinning it!
Ready for the big one.
They thought this would slow us down.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oi!
Aight, here we go. You ready or what?
The way to victory is clear.
Mighty strike!
Actually, double spinning edge does not pull us off
Victory
ledges.
came easily.
It tries. But
Got a
it
rare
does not get us all the way off. mysterious ball. I can sense that it's there even through the wall.
Check it out.
Nothing like a bit of DIY. Get the old
This
cylinder
may be
down.
the last ether channel in the entire game. If it is, it kind of sucks that it doesn't completely fill our last canister, but... Hmm? What is it, Matthew? Ah, it's this weird ball thing lying on the ground here. Looks a little out of place. Hold on, doesn't it look like it'd fit in this hole? It certainly looks like the shapes match. Oh, so they do, in which case... Nothing's happening. Wow, what a letdown. What did you expect? Seems we need 2 more. Wait, there are more holes. Perhaps if we place a ball in each one, it will activate whatever contraption this is. And what exactly would that achieve? I've no idea. We won't know until we try. Damn straight, let's get them balls back where they belong. Except we've only got 1 of them. Hey, I already found one just lying here. We'll run into him, mark my words. Is that really your approach to everything? Winging it? Don't be too harsh on him. Who knows, we may actually come across them quite quickly. See, Shulk knows what's up. Come on, let's get looking.
We'll need to go looking.
Oh, there's a relic just hiding behind these.
Got a rare one.
Another accessory.
No such thing as over-accessorizing. Check that out. Wanna grab it just in case?
Check it out. And not one medal.
We can pocket that for later.
Oh. That's the last graffiti thing, isn't it? How'd I miss it on the way in?
Okay, we've arrived.
Also kind of lame of them to put one of the balls in a place we had already been by the time we get the quest.
It should be somewhere here.
graffiti thing hits the ball. I don't think jumping off
Which way
this bridge
next?
is going to be the answer. It is not, because that's above. Okay. Wait, where's the Pepito? Does it not respawn so quickly? I guess not.
This is the place.
This is quite rare.
Say, hey, I'm not sure how much I should trust you right now. So talk to me. What really happened back then? In the city? If you're a part of Alpha, then you must have seen it, right? What do you know?
I won't tell you.
Why not?
That's something I'm afraid you'll have to ask N about directly.
I should.
Then you must judge for yourself what to do afterwards. Whom it is that you should save. Beyond the answers you seek, you'll find Nahel.
Is
Hmm?
Is A your real name?
It has the nuance of the one at the beginning. In this world, only I and Alpha can claim that honor.
Okay, then. And time for another ether lift.
Nothing like a bit of DIY.
Going up!
So we got 3 more things to craft, and we know at least one must be an ether lift, considering we've still got another black crystal.
All right, gotcha.
At least 2 of them must be ether lifts.
Hey, these are rare.
All this black fog around here seems potentially problematic.
We've made it. This would be our way into Prison Island.
There's something off about this place. We have to watch ourselves in here. This is pretty rare, right?
It was supposed to be here, I think.
So the inside of Prison Island looks like some kind of ruin as well, huh?
It's a really unpleasant place.
Well, for a place called something like Prison Island, it's at least pretty damn spacious, isn't it? Wonder what it was meant to imprison.
And it's got those monsters, shrouded in black fog.
Those are fog beasts, signs of the strained world the Black Fog birthed, and now servants of Alpha. But originally, something that had no place existing.
I don't want to stay here longer than I need to.
Damn.
Aye, here we go.
The drop on us.
You ready or what?
Sounds good. I'm with you.
There goes the enemy.
Stop there. I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for that.
One of these.
Uppercut. Oh no. I lost the enemy's attention. Stop there. I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Oh no. I lost the enemy's attention. Stop there.
Thanks for that.
I'll be your opponent.
Nice. Thanks a bunch. There goes the
I lost
enemy.
the enemy's attention.
Thanks for the support!
Energy boost. Smart.
Hero of Lake.
This one's gonna hurt.
Sword Mirage. Too much for one, try two!
I lost the enemy's attention. Stop there. I'll be your opponent.
That's how we'll want to carry on.
The outcome was patently obvious.
I spy a thing. Oh. Handy. I'm honestly shocked that this is the first Xenoblade game where they've given us such a thing.
Is this what we've been seeking?
There's the ball we're after. Can't take this elevator up to fight Zanza, huh? The map makes it look like this is supposed to be open. Oh, that's open. I see.
Here we are.
Yes! Now show me what you got. Oh. Whoa, what's this thing? It's hostile. Steel yourselves. Oh, that's not so bad. Give me purple horns, please.
Now you're getting me. Don't look away. Kiss my fist goodnight. Ow, my face.
Nope.
Double uppercut.
Double spinning neck. The anchor shot.
I wasn't in front for my anchor shot at the board. Did not get a combo out of it. It's there though. Where did that thing come from? You don't think this device was a trap? Yeah, no, 100% it was. Sorry about that, Matthew. Ugh, damn it. So much for my hopes of a payoff. Hold that thought, Matthew. Huh? Look, beneath the relief. Is that? And now we know the true purpose of this contraption. So that's what this is about, and that monster will have been set there guarding it. A blessing in disguise, eh, Matthew? I have to hand it to you, Matthew. Fine work. Huh? Oh, yeah, see? My intuition never fails me. Yeah, except you were the one who actually spotted the whole thing, eh? Shh. Let him have his moment. Anyhow, we found the treasure. Be a waste not to make good use of it. So, let's see what the heck kind of ring that was. Oh, 100% extra damage to fog beasts. I'm sure that'll matter at times.
That was a trek.
Sounds like it's on... Ah, it's up there. I was going to say sounds like it's on the other side of the wall, but there is no other side. But there is a top. Another black shard. I feel like we've gotten a few too many of those, honestly. More than we can use, perhaps. Wait, there's a container over there. I can't just leave it. They really don't want us jumping off these stairs or ledges.
Love me a bit of loot. Check it out. A knock-on medal.
A knock-on medal, huh?
There's another container down there. One that I missed because I was distracted by the celestial compass, I guess.
My knees felt that. I love that. Check it out. A knock-on medal.
Good thing to hold on to.
No more containers to grab. But 2 more Nop-on medals to get. The map says there's a quest to the south. Yet I don't see one. Okay, the quest is straight in the direction that I'm facing. Oh, it's a quest board thing. You know what? Since we're right by a landmark, we might as well finally grab this set of quest board quests. Don't know why they waited until now to reveal them, though.
This is the place.
While exploring Zalmor's thaw tunnels, we chanced upon some real mean Ignas. Please take them out before someone gets hurt. I dropped my favorite pair of goggles on the old Legribaja battlefront. If found, please return. Hark of Varga! Aye, that monster most rare was seen at the Diablada cliffs. I wish to dissect it for science. Won't someone go kill it? These ones sound pretty tough. Probably best we take care of them then.
We've
It's here.
arrived. Where to next?
For a moment, I was thinking it was going to turn out that the Darbus there had the goggles, but no. They're right here.
We've arrived. Where to next?
And now, let's go take care of this UM.
Oh,
Time to pull
better
our
gird
power.
your loins.
Pick a good moment for us. Way ahead of you.
You're really getting on with that,
Mighty strength.
Double spinning it! Double spinning it! I've got you covered!
I lost the enemy's attention. Freak.
Whirlwind! Nice support.
I lost the enemy's attention. Energy boost.
Double spinning it!
Is it too much for one? Try two!
Got several friends. See, it has additional friends. And yet more friends. It has many friends. Let's see if we can find the thing itself. There it is. And once everyone's alive, I'm going to press
I'm sorry.
the
Somebody help.
chain attack button.
No one can stop us. Here's what I would do. Let me offer some wisdom. Let's give it a try.
Apparently we broke the pack. There we go.
Let's keep going. Go with your gut, eh?
Whose plan did he choose?
Come on, you know you wanna. Now we're good.
Send 'em flying! I was mulling this one over.
Here's what I would do.
I was mulling this one over.
Do as I do.
Make crits do way more damage when Rex is a crit machine.
Okay, here's what the start with.
Oh, so close to
I've got
amazing.
just the follow-up. See how you like this?
Whose plan do we choose?
Victory is in our grasp. Could we try this one out?
Dang
Victory
it,
is in
because
our
I
grasp.
did that. This is our last round, and we don't have Glimmer available because that's here. I needed to be more careful. Well, I guess we're doing this.
Let's begin.
Not that it matters, the thing's already dead. It's just a matter of we could have gotten more XP out of it.
Good way to start a party. Finally!
It's our turn, Shulk. Let's keep going.
Let's send them packing! Nothing gets the job done like a
We
real
did
practice.
not relent.
Taking down the target.
The Ignas are in here, huh?
Which way next?
Got a rare one. Score!
Oh man, we can't go up from here. That means we have to... Oh, gross. That means this is the closest landmark? Disgusting.
Here we are.
Damn, they got the drop on us.
I don't care about you, Ropple.
Here goes.
This is quite rare.
Our target's close. Stay vigilant.
Nice. Thanks for both. Double spinning it! Double spinning it!
I'll be your opponent.
Stop there! Nice. Thanks for both. No! I lost the enemy's attention. Whoa! Please!
I'll be your opponent.
Nice. Thanks for both. I'm sorry. Oh, I should have done something.
You're not done yet.
Here, I was hoping I'd be able to get Infinity Blade charged and do a ton of AoE damage, but nope. Got a little bit killed.
Double spinning it! Double spinning it!
Great! Mighty strike! Great!
Destruction!
again.
neutralized.
You know who to call.
We can take on anyone.
And that means that I can get Linka and Panacea added to our community. Because they wanted us to have done all of the quest board quests, and we just finished the last ones.
This is the place.
Still need to get another recipe before we can get Canteen Lady added, though.
Are they getting along well?
Good thing we heard them out.
So, Clarity, we need to change Dylan's status, but Bobby, we need to give him more medals. Oh, we can change Dylan's status now. Just gotta find him.
A most uncommon item.
Are they getting along well?
Our relations have deepened.
Yeah, but Bobby needs medals. Georgie needs us to get one more recipe. Riku needs us to check a question mark. Okay. And Cyril needs us to change Bobobi's status, which needs 2 more Nopon medals.
We've arrived. Where to next?
It catch eye of friend? Huh? Yeah, gotta admit it has. Then Riku, relieve curiosity just this once, as special reward for services rendered. Whoa, that's a wicked-looking blade. Even I can tell it's a masterwork, and I don't know the first thing about swords. Yes, it just as friend say. It impossible to conceal. Sword is special weapon forged from metal of origin. What, like origin? It's said that origin is place where memories and souls of people are gathered. That go also for this sword, forged from origin metal as it be. According to Masterpon, dearly important people reside inside. Important people? In a sword? Masterpon has said to Riku many, many yonks past. One day will come when Riku must give sword to person who is worthy. So this Masterpon of yours made a sword from origin bits? Who the heck could have done a thing like that? A Nopon, I bet, right? Meh? What friend saying? Masterpon of Riku was friend Meli. Did Riku not say? Meli? Who's that? No way. You can't seriously mean Melia, the Queen of Kevis. Exacting, like Riku say, Meli. Datapon of Riku and Meli once traveling companions. But it long story, so Riku rather not tell. Okay, so Riku is Ricky's kid. Sounds like you're kind of a big deal then, huh? Please not to spread this story around. Riku not fan of celebrity name dropping. Right, I see. Yeah, sure, you got it. Say, Riku, does this sword have a name? Of course, name of sword is Lucky 7. Lucky 7? What friend think? Cool, no? Terrific? Perhaps magnificent even? Pretty decent. For serious? Sure, yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. I like it personally. Meh, friend Matthew is first who say so. Lucky 7, huh? Hope you get to meet your worthy new master someday. Fingers crossed, eh?
We may be able to ask them this and that.
How long do Nopon live?
Always happy to help.
Feels good. Feels good. Blades don't dictate my strength.
This one's a little more polished. I made this art a bit heftier. Skills improved. I feel the power. I made this art a bit heftier.
Sounds like he's got some hefty arts. And back to progress we go.
We've arrived. Where to next?
Hey, these are rare.
Finally, an
You're
enemy
pulling
worth my
punches,
time.
all right?
If it's looking tight, I'll bail us out. Way ahead of you.
Nice move, Matthew.
My companion's power.
Thanks for the support.
Revolt, you got split.
This is your
Ow, my face.
I used 2 arts. Just 2. And managed to take aggro. Using this to buy some time, really. Also to get it used in case Rex gets killed too. Anyone feel like toppling this thing? Anyone? Man, topples just keep on failing. Oh, of course, now we get topple. Now that I don't have my launch art available. Gonna bother with a chain attack on this thing.
A knock-on metal, huh?
That'll be enough of that enemy.
1 knock-on metal to go.
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
I hope there's a genuine need for this.
Illusory blue!
Correct to me.
No message.
Double spinning it.
The outcome was patently obvious.
This is pretty rare, right?
Anything fancy down here? Only kind of. Still need to get that last fruit. Complete my Collectopedia.
All this turning and turning and turning. When will these stairs end?
At the top.
All stairs lead somewhere. Don't be impatient. Just walk.
Over there. This is pretty rare, right?
So we've got more black crystals than we got photonium. I guess they wanted to make super sure that we couldn't run out.
Going up.
We're getting closer and closer to Origin. Not far now.
Seeing it from up close, it's really like nothing else.
We'll have this up in no time.
There's a mast signal down there. Must be a UM that's time specific. Or maybe weather specific. Let's try lightning-y.
We're here.
Hey, these are rare.
The enemy.
That's not a UM.
How do we proceed?
Let's show 'em what we've
How did we not? encounter this thing on the way in.
Thanks for that.
Burning Valley.
That's a big help. Stop the enemy. No! I lost the enemy's attention.
Skyfall.
Stop that! I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Here! Break! Stop that! I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for both.
No! I lost the enemy's attention.
It's me you want. Ready for the big one.
You decide the timing.
Here we go!
Too much for one. Try two. Oh, you're rendering. Not going well, huh?
No! I lost the enemy's attention.
To speak of.
Topped up the training, I guess.
Seriously, how did we not encounter that on the way in?
Rare one. Score.
There's something over there as well.
Here's our destination.
Nothing like the wind in your hair.
Another fog rift. I mean, at least this one's not directly on the path, so I can understand that I might not. Oh. Hello?
Wipe them off the face of Ionios.
This fight was not worth it.
First strike to me.
Wasn't there a non-fog beast version of these here earlier?
Double spinning it. Double spinning it. Double spinning it. Double spinning it.
That'll be enough of that enemy.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Maybe these are weather-specific things, or maybe they only show up once you get far
Let's
enough
show 'em what we've got.
into Prison Island.
No! Stop that! I'll be your opponent.
Nice. Thanks for both. Double spinning it.
Stop that! I'll be your opponent.
Double spinning it. There goes the enemy.
I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. No! I lost the enemy's attention. Stop that! I'll be your opponent.
Nice. Thanks for both.
No! I lost the enemy's attention.
Illusory blue.
Double spinning it.
Effortless victory.
Go on, praise us some more.
Going back to the corridor of silence in hopes
Made
that
it.
the Pepito.
Oi!
Aye, here we go. You ready or what?
Sounds good. I'm with you.
Illusory blue.
No! I lost the enemy's attention.
Double spinning it.
Where are you?
Ease up a little. Ow, my face!
Gotcha. Double spinning it.
We took down enough of these now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh. Another UM.
Finally, an enemy worth my time.
A UM that is apparently too far away to be lured. Come back, Gigapur, you're so sensational, I need to fight you. Come back faster, if you would.
Over here.
Let's strike forth! Yeah! Let's show 'em what we've got!
Illusory blue.
Eyes on me. I wish I could do that. Double spinning it. Double spinning it.
not really gonna get to do much in the way of positionals against this thing, that's for sure.
Sword mirage.
Hey, Gigapur, you want to get closer so I can melee you without falling off the edge?
That was seriously awful.
Okay, looks... Oop. We'll leave the Pluto though. What we want is Gigapur while it's over the bridge.
It's sometimes prudent to retreat.
Aye, here we go. You ready or what? Wait, victory is clear. Break!
Illusory blow.
That's right. Eyes on me.
That was green, Nicole.
Mighty strike!
Double spinning it.
Yeah, I see right. No! Stop that! I'll be your opponent.
Nice. Thanks a bunch.
Oh no! I lost the enemy defense. TP to hammer!
Illusory blow.
Double spinning it.
Got to do the unity attack there.
You decide the timing.
I'm not going to turn it around because he's up a little. This one's gonna keep playing!
Skyfall.
Someone got missed there. Stop that! I'll be your opponent. Impossible. Break! Revolt up and down! Ronaldo Mama!
You.
Now you're getting me.
Yeah, Shulk. Please don't fall off the edge there.
Kiss my fist tonight! Break! Stop that! I'm feeling full of beat. That's a big no.
Double spinning it.
Time we show them what we got.
We can do it.
I probably shouldn't have pressed that button.
Go with your gut, eh? Now we're talking.
But then again, Rex does enough damage that it's probably not going to matter, huh?
Another one. Get a load of that. You're not picking it
Good.
up yet.
Doesn't matter that everyone's dead.
I was mulling this one over.
Here's what I propose. I'll rise to the occasion.
Okay, here's what we started.
I'll fall from no corner. Don't let up. Change the paradigm.
Should we try this one out? You can trust me on this. Okay, here's what we started. Activate. Now me.
Kind of incredible that I've actually managed to go all the rounds of this chain attack with only 3 characters.
We'll take care of it. Good. Here we go.
There's the rhythm. Right behind you, Ed.
I'll fall from no corner.
Seize the moment.
Strength of most uncommon item.
And we got a Nop on Metal. And that means we can turn in the last set of Nop on Metals. I hope last. I hope it's the last set. It better be the last set.
We've arrived.
New entry in the
Where to next?
Enemypedia.
Hey, we can go faster now. Oh, spiffing, so spiffing, Nop on Metal collection is complete. Thanks to friends so much, Bobobi not know how to thank with enough raring. Aha, I'm just happy you're happy, pal. Does that mean you finally come into your own? Exactly correct. Now can go home without scolding from Mama Pon. Or so Bobobi thought at first, but now that Bobobi think might stay here while longer. For lo and behold, Bobobi discovered beauty of independent living. If Bobobi go back now, assuredly forced to enter workforce. Bobobi not peachy keen on prospect of hard labor. Yeah? Well, you know yourself best. Do what makes you happy, man. Anyway, with that all said, Shop of Bobobi will be taking long administrative hiatus. But Bobobi not want to stay forever alone, so would appreciate if friends could come out and visit. Sure thing if we find a moment. Okay, then Bobobi take nap now. Please rouse from slumber at dinner time. I sure passed out quick.
Ah, yes! That's the full medal collection.
Yay! We finally finished it.
Always happy to help.
Hey, these are rare.
I wonder if this will get us our last recipe.
We can go speak to them later.
Hey, it is the last recipe.
That's how you make chunks.
And that means...
Look at all those different dishes they're eating.
Man, I'm getting hungry just looking at him.
There's Georgie. Didn't didn't pay attention to what times Georgie was active, but... Hey!
A growing circle of friends, all helping each other out. Community rocks.
It's true. We must be forever appreciative of those bonds.
Hey, community's complete. I'm surprised we didn't get extra points for completing a category, though. It's weird that there are some standard enemies I still haven't fought enough of yet. Or any of, in some cases. I just realized we're gonna have to go up the ether lift again because I was a fool and left before we got another landmark.
Well, here we are.
Up and up and up. I wonder how many stairs at a time Rex is taking there.
Going up!
You know, I'm surprised that in neither this game nor in the base game
We could build something here.
did we get to go to the tip of the Bionis' horn. Like, we did get to go up on the sword, Bionis' sword, but not the Bionis' horn.
We'll have this up in no time.
And that's all field crafting done. Oh, this is an ominous campfire.
Now then, what should we do?
Laundry, laundry, laundry. Gem's ready.
I like it. Finished.
Let's take it for a spin.
Need some Volgals of high enough
That'll
level
do
to
for
give
now,
us
I
purple
suppose.
eggs. Now that we've got every meal in the game, not a one of them actually helps during combat.
Ready? Let's go.
Hello, Relic. Are you going to have our last affinity
Time
upgrade
flies when
thing?
you're having fun.
Finally found it.
A most uncommon item.
Gem unlock. But it's That's the last gem unlock.
No such thing as over-accessorizing.
I believe he buffs himself.
Well done.
So where are we going to get the last affinity unlock kit? Because I kind of need one more.
The summit of Prison Island is just ahead. That's where we'll find the way to Origin.
Finally. Huh. Why do you reckon it is? It's the first time I've ever seen Origin. But it feels like I've already known it forever.
You know, it might not be just your imagination.
Huh? What do you mean, eh?
The blade you wield, there is a very special metal embedded within it. And that metal is a shard of Origin.
What? Are you sure? But Grandad gave me this.
Ever since you took up that blade, your fate has been inextricably entwined with Origin. And now, finally, you stand at its threshold. This is the time to unlock your destiny. Reach out and seize the future you desire, Matthew.
Yeah. I'm gonna. We have to keep living in this world. And for that, Alpha's got to go.
You'll have my help as well. It is for the sake of this moment that I've traveled with you thus far.
Thank you, A.
Got a whole bunch of affinity points, but I can't spend them without another unlock kit.
It might not be the best way to put this, but it's like old times.
In the past, you embarked for Ontos's memory space from here. Recreating it was deliberate on Alpha's part.
You mean we'll be able to board the Ark from here?
Logically, it would follow, yes.
That's Hen!
So he decided to wait for us after all. What a considerate lad.
What is it?
I've never seen a console like that before.
I guess that's because he's one of ours.
I know that. It's the look in his eyes. Did you see?
What?
The other consoles. In theirs, there's joy. This gleeful glint. But for him, his hold no light at all. I don't like it. Not one bit.
You trying to bar our way? That's the vibe I'm getting here.
You're aware. Alpha said he was waiting for you.
Yeah, and so what?
What that implies is that he requires your presence. That without you, the Ark will not depart.
Come on, stop beating around the bush, damn it. It's pissing me off.
I'm saying the one keeping Nael in this world is you and none other.
And that's why you're trying to kill Matthew, is that it? No thought for saving Nael or anything? Man. Twisted little so-and-so.
You serious about this?
I did warn you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
In the current of the eternal flow, you need not justify the means. All is swallowed up. Everything.
Come then. This is where your journey ends. You damn fool! I'll end this right here, right now!
Love to see a break. Anyone?
Just you wait. Have fun. Let's move. Everything is good as it gets. You all right there?
one. We didn't get the one.
I never wanted this.
I'll topple him myself.
Here I go.
That was a big chunk of damage. Alright, this chain attack should probably do it.
Whose plan do we choose?
I was mulling this one over.
How does I got it.
And I can use no more because if I use one more, it would overfill us and we can't have that. Never mind on that. I was going to say we could use one more and then use A to get all three back, but no. Not how this works.
Not done yet.
Want to get amazing early on for the large damage bonus it provides for the rest.
How'd you think this would go? Do as I do. Can't pass this one up. This is the move. We could go with this.
Okay. Time to roll the dice.
Let's give it a try.
There's a 2 out of 3 chance that we'll be able to use Rex after this. Or Rex's order, rather. If we hit it, then it's an easy kill. I mean, it's an easy kill anyway. He's probably going to die from our... but whatever. Oh, I wasn't expecting Rex to actually finish the order all by himself there. I don't know why I wasn't. I wasn't looking at numbers. I was just like, oh, gotta use Rex first.
I was mulling this one over.
Okay, we hit the chance. That's good.
Now we're talking.
That means we definitely get to murder him with this. And then we get a nice XP bonus afterward, I guess.
Not over yet.
Not that it's going to matter too much. He's low enough level that I don't know that we're actually going to get any real meaningful XP out of this anyway.
We're just getting started. We can do it.
Here I go.
Give him a chance.
The Sacred Ray alone did 5 million. Ah, yes. Win the battle, lose the cutscene. At least be on the defensive for the cutscene.
You will go no further.
Idiot! See some bloody sense, man!
What? What's that light?
Could it be?
What's that? Strange pillar of light.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Come. Enter the circle, quickly. It's just you and Matthew now.
Niall? What are you? Hmm? You? Are you? Father? Why are you doing this? But you told me yourself. You told me to make friends. Say something.
He doesn't want us here. We're a nuisance.
Nuisance?
Right? You who've become Mobius? Ben, isn't that your name?
You? Who are you? What have you done to Niall?
Its name is Alpha. An entity that wishes to erase this world.
He's wrong. I want to embark on a journey to the future. There's just a matter of unwanted baggage.
What are you talking about?
Lives. We Mobius and every last soldier on the face of this world.
What are... And that's why all this...
See? We don't need them.
I will arrest it. This moment. This instant. Alpha, you will not seize this moment from me! Blood Moon! Chimera!
How do you like it?
I'm level 30. He's level 49, and
Blood Moon!
Right.
but he's not doing a whole lot of damage. So I guess could be worse.
Glimmering Swift Blade!
Yeah, I guess levels don't mean everything, huh?
Kenotic Purge!
How do you like it?
Blood Moon!
Oh, I can't use Ouroboros power. I've been trying this whole time.
Great Swordplay! Blood Moon! Focus! Glimmering Swift Blade!
chimera!
Okay, I guess that's that.
You're just Mobius. But what's this power?
You would never understand. This is my choice!
So you choose to stay in the now, to abandon the future.
The one leaving things behind is you!
Grandad, help. Please help.
Niall?
It is done. Alpha.
Leave her! Niall is... she's your family. I can't let you do this. What about Mum? Did she want this too?
You don't need to know. The burden is mine alone to bear.
Mum would tell you to let it go, I'm sure. I know it. But you can't choose this path.
Ondo.
Niall! Granddad!
This is the path I have chosen. Matthew.
Granddad!
Take care of Niall, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
What was that? Just now?
A memory from Origin. The clash between Matthew and N afforded us a glimpse of it. This is how N truly felt.
That's some history. I can't imagine.
The people who are of the city are the future of this world. And in Alpha's eyes, they are a crucial source of power.
So you killed them all? Killed Granddad?
It was Gondor's choice. I simply cut him down, as he desired.
Stop taking the piss! Granddad wouldn't... He'd never side with the likes of you! The future's in my hands! That can't be what he meant! You don't even see it. Are you really that much of an idiot? It's not just us, you know. It's your ass as well. It's all of that and more that he meant. And if you can't get that into your head, you're about the dumbest bastard there is.
Matthew.
Let's go. I don't have time for his idiocy.
You're gonna leave him? He's Mobius.
If he tries a stunt like that again, I'll just sock him another one. This was a family matter, through and through. End of story. Ah! What? En? Huh?
I've been waiting, brother dear.
Time for another chapter, I guess.
Okay, it's all backed up.
Good afternoon. This is 11 News.
Um.
Wednesday, May 16th. Weather in the Radamanthus Authority is fair. It is 24 degrees centigrade, 56% humidity. Continuing yesterday's placid highs, the day promises to be pleasant. Today's news will be delivered by me, Sienna Morgan.
Well, this is
with additional analysis by our
interesting.
correspondent Barry Crowley.
Only Xenoblade we've seen a world like this in is X. Are they actually bringing
Where's this?
Xenoblade X into the fold?
Whoa. What's all this supposed to be?
What is this place? Seriously?
I don't know. But it looks like there's a path at least.
Then let's follow it. No point in hanging around here.
Be careful. Place as strange as this, anything at all could happen.
Pretty. I've never seen anything like this.
Wow, those towers. It's like they're all sparkling.
And that enormous one. It's so huge. Bigger than a castle.
Shulk? This what I think it is?
Yeah. The source of us all. Zanza. No. Klaus's world.
Before the fall.
What was that about the world?
Before mine and Rex's worlds came to be, everything was one. And this is that place.
What you said at the base about the two worlds before they came together. This was even further back than those ones.
The lad's got brawn and brains. I'm impressed.
So what? We've traveled back into the past then?
No, not really. This is Origin's memory stage. We were directly underneath it.
Yeah. I think we're probably inside of it now.
Meaning, we're inside someone's memories?
Of all the people who could remember this era, only one's left.
Alpha, eh? But what's the point of him showing us all this? Is it really Alpha that's doing this? Or is it...
Piano. This melody. Huh?
I don't hear it.
I can hear piano from up ahead.
Now I hear it.
Nael!
Huh? Matthew! Welcome! I was waiting for you.
Well, Barry, don't you think this weather we're having is just perfect?
Nael, How come you're...
It's such a wonderful place, isn't it? I've always dreamed of this. A place we could live together. A place to call home. And not just for you and me, but for everyone we know.
Every who? When did they...
Taking 480,000 settlers to the Eta Carina Nebula in the Carina Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way.
Hey, miss! I'm hungry! Can we have a snack?
Okay. All right, wash your hands first and then make a line. Because today I've made something extra special.
Hooray!
The ninth vessel, departing in July, heralds a new generation of ultra-long-range colony ships, known officially as Philadelphia-class motherships.
There's plenty to go around. Just let me know if you want seconds.
Meaning that if all goes to plan, the project will send a total of 10 million people out into the great beyond. Now for our next story. It concerns the Saviorite Human Rights Protection Bill brought to Congress last summer. Earlier
See?
we heard that
Isn't this great?
have petitioned
There's no room for woes or worries here.
and as the Justice Ministry
Nothing to ruin our happiness.
on human rights debates once more on its validity,
Out there,
the possibility that
there's a
the
world
proposal
like
may be
this
scrapped
waiting.
seems more and more
A place for new lives to live as they please.
The proposed measure
Just like
sparked a lot
this.
of public debate.
Nael,
So many will
you
be watching
can't...
the government and the commission very
It was
closely.
promised to me. By him.
Him?
The person with the silver hair and kind eyes.
And indeed, that seems to be exactly what's happening right
He gave us this beautiful world.
And now, Dmitry
He said if we
Yurchev,
simply
council
cast away the old lives,
has issued a statement concerning the matter at hand. Please stay
we
with
can set out unburdened and all this can be ours. You see? We don't need any of this old life.
Certainly, it's beautiful. If it could truly stay this way. Nael, don't you know what came after? Have you ever seen it? Weren't you ever curious? I think you suspect already how it changed, what became of this world, and how people have always been. Ambition leads to pride. Even when they'd been granted limitless freedom. Even having built the perfect world for themselves. Humans yet desired the beyond. And then, the world became the way it is now.
Lies! This is all lies! Don't think your ludicrous stories are gonna change my mind. Alpha, he made me an inviolable promise. He said this is what awaits us at the end of our road. He said we could make a world like this.
Oh, come off it. Really? You think that?
Of course I do. Everything that we were denied is right here for us.
It's obviously a scam! Wherever you go, it's the same! You leave them, it only ends one way.
Oh, so we should just let them keep killing each other? Killing to live? What a load of crap! Good riddance to anything those butchers want to save!
They're not things! They're lives! And yeah, I can't forgive Mobius either. Reaping lives like grain during harvest. But come on. What crimes have their victims ever committed? What did they do? They weren't given a single choice. They were just trying to make the most of each moment, like us.
Everyone you know died for that! Are you okay with that, Matthew?
I'm bloody not! Truth is, what you're talking of doing would make you exactly the same as Mobius. Exactly the same. If you build a new world on that foundation, it'll only end one way. Like this. This here. And this is the future you want? You see, Nael, the lives that you and I have. You know that's a possible future for all the soldiers, right? If it weren't for those guys, we wouldn't even be here. Don't lose sight of the real enemy. You know who it is. Mobius or Alpha. It doesn't matter what you call them. The real enemy is whoever threatens our lives. Whoever tries to rob us of our hopes and dreams. Let's build a future, Nael. The one our elders wanted. With our own hands. Come on. What do you say?
Matthew.
Nael!
Matthew!
What a farce. Your rhetoric rife with falsehoods. I cannot stand such drivel.
Alpha.
I safeguard this world by removing what is time-worn. But it seems that you continue to contravene me. You spur these olden mortals to action.
I am your conscience.
Conscience? There is no place for it in the Trinity processor.
It's you there's no place for, Alpha. 'Cause Klaus, he entrusted the future to us. So he could atone for his past. He followed his conscience.
And he failed to realize that his conscience led him astray. An atavistic delusion. It is common among the old. Wholly unnecessary for all subsequent life.
I knew it. Of course that would be your vision of the world. As long as there's people like you, nothing's ever going to change. Casting off the old world and its people and just walking away.
You could not comprehend it, Matthew.
Turning around, going back, looking for a new way forward. Doing that time and again. That's how you build a future. Hey, but you're just an obsolete piece of scrap. So no wonder you don't get it.
You say I am obsolete?
Life is on our side. And since there's none in you, you're destined for the scrap heap!
I wonder why Albus only has the Monado 1.
Time to bring things to an end. I can take the land.
Wait for me, Nael.
Nobody needs this time-worn.
Nael! Wait for me!
Oh,
I'll
rude.
save you, I swear!
I lost the enemy's attention. Nael, I'll be your opponent. Matthew! Don't get too crazy! About to get stupid! Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention! Whoa!
You're not getting away.
This is the move!
How do you like that?
If only he didn't use a Monado art just now.
How did they get to Rex?
you're unable to pierce his shield. Oh. I'm not gonna bother chain attacking. We don't need it.
Careful! Crap! Now he's trying to suck Matthew in too.
He's found it. The trace of turmoil. That's still within him.
Discard the past. Let it all go, Matthew.
I won't!
What harm did your kind do? You have done nothing wrong. You simply strode forth towards the future. But the olden humans, they did not find value in it. You must have realized this is not where you belong.
Stop!
Why make a martyr of yourself? Why be a stepping stone? For as long as the old is not excised, mankind has no future.
The old? You say?
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm not dying with so much left undone. I'm not done!
Matthew! Noel!
You again.
En, don't mistake me. I am one who lives in the now. My blade knows no regrets.
I thought you'd say that. And that's why I can't afford to just take off. Hey.
Matthew.
Hey. You okay? Then let's seize it together. Our true future.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. En, I've got a crap load of stuff I want to say to you. But right this instant, I'm glad we're both fighting on the same side. Am I right? There you go. Mr. Alpha, sir. You want to go so badly? Then pick up and go. This world, it belongs to us!
Regrettable, Matthew. I'd hoped that we could celebrate the day of departure together. But very well. It seems that I must forsake you. The olden ones, olden life, your olden notions.
interesting. There's a big Monado.
Stop there! Let's go, guys! This is it! The battle to end it all!
Even can get side position. Launching. Excellent.
Here I go.
Meant to chain attack right now. You know what? Let's go ahead and chain attack.
What about something like this? What about something like this? Yeah, I got it.
Oh, we've got Niall here. Neat.
I'll bring it home. Here I go.
Now we get to more defense.
We could go with this. What should we pick?
Oh, we've already got 100%, so we don't need that.
Whose plan do we choose?
Let's give it a try.
Trying to get break. It's not happening.
Me next.
How's that?
Oh, we didn't get Rex back.
Whose plan do we choose?
Now, using Matthew here is a risk. It's actually a pretty big risk. brings it down to 50% chance that we'll be able to use Rex later. Whereas there's no risk whatsoever. Well, actually, no, it's just 3 out of 4 instead of 50%. So 75% chance that we get to use Rex after this if we use A. But if we use Matthew and then get Rex, then we get way more damage out of him. I'm going to take the risk. Hopefully it pays off. And we did not hit the 50%. And in fact, we got the worst of all worlds.
Leave it to us.
We got A and Nickel, who cannot do a Unity pairing, which means if we want to do a Unity round, we have to do Liberation Onslaught. Probably would have been able to kill Alpha with this chain attack had we hit the 50% for getting Rex.
Now you're getting me. Don't look away.
But alas, we did not hit the 50%. Oh, that was rude. And I managed to save Rex's life by using this. Who knows how long he'll stay alive for afterward, but he's got some value. Got some extra value out of it. Got to use the Unity attack, which is just that little bit more damage. Rude. Oh, looks like we're done.
Still standing? After all this?
More like floating, but yes.
Cheers to old Klaus! His gifts just keep on giving! Damn it! If only those two were here!
Matthew, raise up your fists.
What?
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your Fists of the End.
That light.
No way! Drive it in! Release the power of Ouroboros!
Shut the hell up already! I ain't taking orders from you!
Ouroboros fusion, I guess. Used a few more people than normal. Is this only going to be in a cutscene, or do we get a bonus round against the boss where we get to just stomp it with a super OP Ouroboros form? Looks like it's going to be just cutscene. Would have been fun to get a bonus round where we just stomp the boss.
Matthew, your actions have made the future uncertain. Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
Oh, believe me, got him in spades. That's why we move forward. Always ahead. See ya. Alpha.
Right we are. Just one last thing then.
Yeah. You got it.
Hey!
Alpha was, and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world. Just like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
An avatar? What?
It's no more. So someone else has to pick up the slack.
The Annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes. Yes.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this! You don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift. We can imbue you with our life, keep the wheels turning. That way, you'll be able to live out the rest of your lives. Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now. We're just taking a breather. It's all right. We'll meet again. Trust me.
Teacher. Boss.
This is against the rules. You know this.
Don't be a spoilsport now. If it was them, I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at helping.
Admittedly. Well, I suppose you have earned it. Very well then. I didn't see or hear anything.
Thanks a lot, Alvis.
Then, it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power. What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on, and one day coalesce again. Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it, clear as day.
Our future is in your hands.
We'll be waiting, at the far edge of time. You actually did see it coming, didn't you? All that's happened.
Right. And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses. But your hope lives on. That much is certain.
So this chunk of Ionios we're on, it has to go away somehow, and Origin has to get down into the sea below it somehow. Well, there's the descent. Hope Colony 9's gonna be okay. I mean, we know that the city is still gonna get founded by people who remember everyone who was in this party. Yep, they're getting away.
Righty-ho. Want to get back to it, then?
I highly doubt you have the strength left.
Same goes for you.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the endless now to the last.
Including you.
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
What if you cannot make it happen? Your lives are pitifully short.
We went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
Friend fail yet again. Did Riku not say? Should not use so much noise bite.
What? You said to throw in a bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not. Nickel must have poor hearing.
Honest to Spark. He's still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone. Just about done with it now. We've accumulated all this data. Now if we could only encode it in the operative photon wave frequency.
If you get it to work, we'll be able to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Right. I'll admit the photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
Oh, more importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
Take care, all right? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief, if anything.
Well, someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at you. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Nael, Nickel, Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
Why Riku lost?
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure. Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world. Matthew Van Damme is out of here!
Well, that was nice. This was a solid little game. Actually kind of like that it was relatively short. It packed a lot into what it had. I feel like it probably could have done more, though. Like, I mean, what they're doing right now, they're showing a whole lot of Xenoblade 1 stuff. I'm sure they're going to show a whole lot of Xenoblade 2 stuff as well. But, like, yeah, I feel like they could have explained more what the heck Rex and Shulk were doing here. Like, I get it, they were brought from their own worlds to this world for some reason, but, like, when and how, and there's questions regarding the timeline of this. I've said it before, there's, at a minimum, Shulk would be 90 years old in this. If it was just straight up flow of time, as is. But we know it's not, because the original Noah and Mio, they weren't in the very first cycle, were they? Because unless they were, then Shulk would be even older, and it's a whole thing. And then, like, we've got some characters that are definitely strongly implied to be descended from characters that we know. Like, it's implied that Nickel was probably Shulk and Fiora's son, just his data reincarnated as a Kavesi soldier. And Glimmer, it is implied, was probably Rex and Pyra and or Mithra's kid, but also reincarnated, etc. I feel like they could have made that more explicit and had a nice emotional moment between the parent and child combos in the end, instead of just leaving it vague. But then there's also, like, Linka, who is, like, mildly implied to maybe be Zeke and Pandy's kid, maybe? But then also, it's like, where are Pyra and Mithra in all this? Like, we've got Rex, and he on several occasions wished that they were here, but why aren't they? Where are they? What keeps them from being here? If Rex is here, why can't they be here? We know Nia is also here. And Melia's here, and Shulk's here. And apparently Riku is Ricky's kid, and he's here? I mean, we've seen Ricky's grave. There's a whole lot of questions left. Ooh, is that a Mobius symbol, or is... I mean, it's... Or is that the two worlds? Ah. It is the two worlds interacting.
I see you by the door. So just walk
Are they separating? They look to be separating. Is this post Xenoblade 3 main story ending? Oh, now they're one world. Is this world about to get invaded by aliens that destroy it immediately? There's certainly something coming in from space. Are we going straight into Xenoblade X from this? Hey, Monolith Soft, give us a Xenoblade X remaster on Switch or the Switch's successor, and then give it DLC that points to a Xenoblade X2. Do it. Do it now. Give it to me. Oh, Niall will now be a member of the party. Interesting.
You gotta keep
Not
track
that it
of
matters,
things.
because all that's left is, as far as I know, basically just UMs. Well, hey. That's nice that they put them here. Yeah, that's going to be it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. Thanks, folks, for watching. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did playing. And I will be back on Thursday. We'll see what it's with, though. I don't know exactly at what time Tears of the Kingdom drops, so we'll see what happens on Thursday. See you then, friends.